enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
We have already started here.
There's the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Shapes to shoot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. McKennie. Now it's Openda. Spread it left. Passing is crisp and sharp. Merino. To Havertz. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Merino. Gabriel does really well there. He is strong. Ajic. Knocks it into space. Openda receives it in a good position here. That's a throw. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Stood up well to him there. Oh, easy pickings there. Locatelli. He's in space and looking for options. Rice. Merino. Oh, well played. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Eze. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Ajic. Oh, it's come loose. And reclaimed it in a trice. Kalulu. Openda is herring after that one. And he's being shifted off it. That'll be a throw-in. That has not gone well. Now it's Openda. Plays it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Kelly. Locatelli. He's in a great position here. Played out to the left flank. Rice providing an outlet on that flank. Up he goes! Off the post! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Over to the left. Can he get it through? And he's worked it through. Oh, that's fabulous.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Eze. That's good play. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Kelly gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Openda. McKennie. Timber cuts it out. Saliba. Rice. And it's Rice. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Done delicately.
it looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now this could be a chance. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great chance! Goal! Challenge just a bit on the firm side. But cute ball now, how can he reach it? Has a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Calafiori. That's Eze. Tries to play it through, and it's made its way to him. Ajic. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Merino, some really good ball movement. Kelly with the clearance. Chooses to go back. Eze. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think, on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Kostic, and he's had it nicked away. And here's Havertz, out to the right. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rice.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
So what can they make of this? Now it's Kostic. Ball's gone out of play. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Merino, and it's Waneri. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Still just a single goal between the sides. Out to the left it goes. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Waneri. Waneri. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message.
Can he finish? Well, now it's come back out to him. Goal! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well read, nice interception. Plays the return pass. Openda! Superb from Loris Openda! A finish right from the top draw, and they get themselves in front! So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Kostic. And it's McKennie. Looking for the run. Oh, cracking ball. And a chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
It's a pretty loose pass. Half an hour gone in the second half. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 18. Lasciano il campo per il numero 21, il numero 19, il numero 10. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Cambiasso. Thuram. And Miretti. Oh, shoot! Tries a shot! He should have put that one away.
Yildiz has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
That looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. Kalulu deals with that comfortably. Well, there's the clearance.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Openda. Now it's David. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And he plays one through. That's a good ball. Yildiz is having a shot! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And when the manager called it, and he shoots! Oh, he's been caught up, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Shot a goal! Oh, what has happened here? Has another go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's Yildiz. Ødegaard. Can he get on the end of this? That pass isn't the best. Locatelli. That has been slung wide. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Well, this is surely their last chance. And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know...
McKinney! That carried quite a threat. Subimendi, and it's Rice. He's on it, can he get away? So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'm looking forward to watching...
Just the keeper to beat! Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it... Oh, what has happened here? And the keeper gets his hands on it. Ups for safety. Cabal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pinches it off him. Now it's Openda. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Havertz. Shoots! Goal! Arsenal! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Openda absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He won't be happy with that one.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Subimendi. Timber. Look at the space here. Oh, that's nice. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they can counter here, looking to play him in. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Kostic. Always onto this, and it's made its way to him. Openda unable to make it happen for all his good intent. Oh, given away. Subimendi. Eze, who's set up one goal so far. Kelly producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Subimendi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Ajic. And he's in on goal. And he shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Kalulu. Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Cabal. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And the pass is intercepted. Kalulu gets across to intercept that. Now it's Openda. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Kostic. He's come in hard. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps, the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's McKennie. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Subimendi. No, he refuses to take the bait. McKennie. Now it's Kostic. Now that is having a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. McKennie. McKennie showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has a look up. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Timber. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Kostic.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Openda is onto it in a flash. Gets a good foot in there. Now who's going to be first to this? David. Cabal. This ended up in no man's land. Subimendi. Calafiori. Arsenal finding their passes. He's had a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Great vision.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Strokes it back. Back into the middle. Oh, important interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Kostic. He's a sharp little ball here. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Eze gets a foot in here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Locatelli. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Trossard. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Now it's David. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Trossard, that is good alertness. Jagrova.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Now it's Openda. No, that was never going to make it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che tra poco sul maxi schermo saranno trasmessi gli orari degli autobus navetta.